Right, okay, hello everyone. Morning, morning, morning. Okay. And so I think this is the morning after the corrective, and 10 out of 10 and good laugh. And how you doing? That was good. Right. It shouldn't really have happened though, because somebody got the wrong end of the stick. But you could be forgiven for yeah, exactly, yeah, absolutely. So, but anyway, fine, do some good anyway. Could do some good, yay. So, but see, this is the things. Like, I think one of the things I think wanted to have happen was have great respect for the intelligence services and the governments, and the overall global intelligence thing, and I think people are slowly but surely starting to get it, that they really are there for our good, and they really are doing some great work, and while appreciate that there's a certain amount of farming that goes on. At the end of the day, I think they really do have our best interest at heart, and there's a lot of really good, kind people in the world that have got very professional jobs that care a lot about people, and that the systems on the earth, the people on the earth, are the most precious. And people are awesome, dude. And we bear up under a great deal of difficulty and stress, don't we? Yeah, we do. And we carry on. Yeah. Humanity is more robust than you think, Is like, you can be overly protective, right? But the universe has built into humanity certain resources and gifts and abilities that really do ensure the preservation of the species, right? And we're pretty darn robust. I'll give you an example of that. I'll give you an example of this on the molecular level, right? Just shows you how robust humanity is. And I could actually demonstrate this with a number of different ways, right? The enzymes that are in your gut, right? You think, how the hell does that how does that demonstrate that humanity is robust? But the enzymes in your intestines, right? They're that powerful, right? That if you, I was sick one time, right, and I stick my finger up my bum, okay, to be gross about it, and the enzymes nearly took the fucking skin off me. Wow, your body, your brain are very much more robust and powerful than you think. And your powers of recuperation are enormous, especially when you're young. So people are very powerful things. Humans are very powerful. Okay, life itself is very powerful. Like as I've said before in the past, the humanity. Humanity is extremely robust, right? But it does need correcting from time to time, and there are difficulties and things, and because that's the nature of the construct, and like, you know, I think it may have actually been just subtly nobbled just then, just a few moments ago, because people think that showing emotion, heartfelt, proper emotion is weakness, but it's not. If you're showing heartfelt, proper emotion for your fellow human beings, that's a strength, dude. You know, that's a good thing, to be able to feel goodness and strength, and fellow feeling for your fellow human beings, because these people, these other human beings that are on the planet, right? They've been made by the universe. Three billion years of galactic engineering compressed into 9 months. That's what it is, dude. I've got absolutely no qualms in showing weakness, if you consider emotional weakness. It is a good thing for a man to show his emotional side. And in fact, it may be the height of stupidity and arrogance if you don't. To ignore it at all costs, as I've found out. I think you could call it an intelligent fuck up. Well, it shows you how fucking tough it was, man. You know, it was a laugh. But there are things, I think, hopefully, there's sufficient time's gone by between there and there. Right, and the idea that the errors can be mitigated sufficiently. Jesus. I mean, hell, I mean, you know. Hey, when are we gonna get it right?
The special question later from so far has all. Special sauce was over the sorrow that has all. Two of his 1,000 feet has all a lot.
To correct the nation. See, in Great Britain there's only 63 million of us. There's not so much of a problem. But even so, you're a bunch of stubborn little buggers. Because we're British. British. It's like people are not like, not everybody like you, and some people that do go like caca and they need to correct them proper. And you have to put them inside the fucking prison. Because they go caca. You know.
Yeah, I think you can call that an intelligent fuck up.
But what is coming next? Great Britain is not intelligent at all. We have a saying for the 7.5 billion. I thought Steve was awesome, dude. I thought he was a fucking awesome guy. Yeah, I really thought he was a great guy. You were very intimidating, Steve, and you're just fucking awesome. You tell anybody about my business and I'll fuck you. I got some cross wires. Easily done, man. This next bullshit's no fucking joke, though. And it was cold and I was calculating. It was fucking pure evil. I took that on the motherfucking face and all. That is when my attitude towards Great Britain changed. So we got a decision to make in Great Britain, you know. Yeah. People are like, oh, we're sorry. Yeah, sorry when everyone fucking died, yeah. But you know what I mean. Because in Britain we're different. We process things differently than the rest of the world. So maybe it just takes all of that to make us. So there's the soft blow, dude. There's the sort of loving. Hey, what are you doing? I got the hang under the stick thing there. The serious blow is coming. It's not really that serious, but the potential scenario wasn't necessarily the strike that was serious. It was the potential scenario that developed. That, in my opinion, which was very serious indeed, because it could have triggered off a deadly event within my friend, who I admired a great deal. And it would have been very sad indeed if he had have reacted in that way towards me because of something somebody else did who had evil intention towards me. You know the thing. A priest gets annoyed, has a word with somebody, I have a word with somebody, they have a word with somebody, and then someone, you know, some rough thug comes along and does the biz. Something else I'm concerned about, and I'm just gonna come straight out with it to fuck with it all. This business about Sir Richard Branson. He is a business hero of mine, and I think he's a business hero of a lot of people. And Sir Richard, I hope you see this. And hopefully, knowingly, that the intelligence service have mitigated as much as they possibly can, to the nth degree, and then some, to save you, sir, from any negative event that could happen to you, your family, and your company. See, because I'm like, this year, the reason why I'm like this, because I'm like, you know, maybe I get a global corporation of that scale one day. I'd hate something like that happen to myself, you know. And so, I apologise to Teresa because it's like Brexit's gonna fail. It's gotta fail. I mean, 33% of fucking Branson's fucking valuation. That's crap. It's like if Branson's gonna take a hit fucking like that, I mean, what other companies in Britain are gonna take a hit? And these are large-scale, billion-dollar global corporations we're talking about, not just fucking small mom-and-pop sites. So what's next, Theresa? You know. I'm not having a go at Theresa, okay? Because I think she's a great Prime Minister. She's a brilliant Prime Minister, really great Prime Minister. She is a brilliant. See, I just say that because I've looked at the flipping video footage of Theresa, and you can see her struggling with the mind phenomenon. You know, doing a fucking job, dude. And let me tell you, some of these young men in Great Britain, you're being bastards towards her. You're being absolute bastards. I think she's a brilliant Prime Minister. And, yeah, what's the previous Prime Minister? I think he was totally... David Cameron's a great guy. He's a really great guy, David Cameron. You know, part of the establishment and everything, really great guy. Because you see, I like knowledge. You know me, I like knowledge creation, and the protection of the knowledge. See, we go to universities to study the knowledge. You remember that, Britain? You remember going to university? You remember? And actually learning stuff. Not cheating by listening to the mind phenomena or the freaking sonic shit, and then just writing the fucking answers down without fucking knowing what's in your brain. You remember those fucking days, Britain? Eh? You know, when fucking university challenge, the bloody questions were rock fucking hard, and you really did need to know what you were talking about to bloody pass the fucking thing. Eh? Oh, it's alright, no, don't worry nowadays, sir. We'll give you the fucking answer sheet. Don't worry. It doesn't matter. We'll give you the answer sheet. What's the question? Here's the answer sheet. Read off it. You can't fucking fail. And somebody turned around and said, well, what the hell's wrong with that? People are smart like, oh, what really is wrong with that? There's different times. Oh yeah, it's different times. Got computers now. Used to be slide rules years ago. Calculators and then computers. I mean, why the hell do we have to know how to do stuff anyway? Just bang in a fucking computer. Got a whole bunch of software. They'll take care of it for us anyway. I mean, why? Because when I was a lad, you had to use it, and you had to get your slide rule out, and dude. Hey, old man. We haven't got fucking time for that bullshit. Have you seen how much fucking work we've got to put up with and got to do? I ain't fucking got time for that. My brains are pulled this way and that way and every fucking which way. We haven't got time for that. Yes, that's true. The generation that's programmed to know what the answers are. The generation that will not know the joy of knowledge. They're just told all the answers. You know, maybe this is the next step, okay? Wanted beautiful people, okay? So we got beautiful, don't forget, because it's only a partial thing, right? Oh, I look to previous generations, and I think they're far superior, you know. I mean, I don't know, of people, so sophisticated, they know what they're talking about and everything, but they really do. And I think it was in my generation that we like, it was the beginning, the start of like, I don't fucking understand, dude. I don't get you. don't get it. I can appreciate poetry, and I can appreciate, enjoyment of prose and good communication, good conversation. And I guess I do get it in that regard, but see, that was in the days when you guys didn't really know what the hell you were doing. Or can I put it less grossly? You were working it out. I wouldn't be a scientist, engineer, dude. Technologist. Invented a whole bunch of new technology and theories. Invented something called space engine mechanics. Infinite electricity from the universe without the buzz. Lots of new ideas and thoughts. It doesn't matter what you guys say or do, you can't take that away from me. Try. Can't do it. Before me you had 20th century physics and Einstein, which is good, because I won't go against Einstein. But after me, all things became known and all things were possible. And then I found myself in this position of greatness and correcting society and helping to manage it, engineer it, protect it, love it, care for it, develop it. What is the point of this communication? Don't know. What's the point of any communication? Transmission of ideas, thoughts, communications, emotions, stimulus. Fear. Who needs fear, dude? And they try to induce fear. Respect, yes. And society goes bazonkers. I will correct you. You will. And he's like, that turned the negative into a positive. You guys made a mistake. You tried to... Look, I've forgiven you, alright? Just forget it. We've got a great future to... I gotta go and take a shit. can affect global events. Yeah. It's like, dude, Ian, can I just say to you, if you'd have just shut up and not said anything, not made the video, not given expression, this emotional expressionism, which is emotional expressionism, which is creativity, you know, if you'd have not said anything, we'd have respect for you, we wouldn't have said anything, we'd have just walked on by, it'd be fine, right? You know, but now that you're making this big fucking song and a dance, we all starting to fucking think and wonder what the hell's going on, you know? Yeah, what's happening here? It's like, I'm all... Oh, there's somebody gonna make something of this, of course, you know. Yeah, and yeah, but and about the people, and it's like, okay, so what does it matter to you, and how does it, you know? I'm not like that. God, the amount of money that America pours into fucking the military, the military in the sense of defense and offense. You know, it's incredible, isn't it? All because of the fucking human brain. 3 pounds of bloody fat between your ears. Oh yeah, we've had all sorts of thoughts and ideas, stuff, and well, I am trying the best I can to express it in the way that I want, because everybody seems to be so tight-arsed and not expressing anything and not saying anything. I mean, why aren't you speaking? Why aren't you saying something? Why aren't you doing something? Oh, because we don't want to do that. Okay, that's fine. Well, I want to do it this way. Okay. Is that alright with you? No. Okay. Well, it's not alright with them. I gotta get on with my life. I got my life to get on with. I got some letters to post, some people to phone and call. I got some organising to do. This, that and the other and the rest of it. Ordinary life kicking in, apart from the philosophical deliberations I've been talking about, you know. So, it's, yeah. It's the next thing that's gonna be difficult. Yeah. And this next thing is gonna change my attitude towards Britain permanently. Okay. This next event is just sheer pure fucking evil. And it's just horrible. But, you know me, took it on the chin as usual, just carried on like a fucking trooper, and just went and got some medical attention, got myself sorted out, no problem, just carried on. Why screw it up? Because... don't you want to have revenge? No. I'm ready to accept the $1 million payout and to join whatever organisation to get out of the poor people and to join the wealthy class. I am absolutely ready to join whomever. I want money. I was going to say I'm not really interested in power, but I don't have fucking power to burn the blood planet. I need all the fucking systems of the world to organise it and maintain it and stuff. All the power on the planet. You'd think I'd be able to say to people, dude, I need some money. Put some money in my account. Okay. Dude, I need some food and I need some female companionship. Provide that. Okay. So I suppose my word really doesn't mean squat. They're looking out for you. Thank you very much. But I think I trust the intelligence and the military to provide suitable, you know, probably the most, get access to the most intelligent systems on the planet. It's like knowledge, it's because they don't have the sophistication, the experience. It's that there's something missing, dude. I've noticed. I've really noticed that. Something missing. I'll delete this video. I don't want anyone to see it. See? Well then, provide some money. Come on, put your bloody money where your mouth is. See Liz Haley on the what's her name now? I think she's really nice. I really like Liz Haley. I think she's brilliant. Yeah. I think a lot of people really like Liz as well. But as I say, my attitude towards Britain changed. But hey, yeah, it's like, hey, you get smacked. Oh yeah, because I remember how people are. Dude, forget this. I'm gonna delete this video. Oh, shit, this is rubbish. Okay, forget it. I'm gonna delete it.